Welcome to the Orgasmic Lifestyle Podcast with me, Venus O'Hara. An orgasmic lifestyle is about reaching a climax in all areas of life, not just in the bedroom. Here, we dive deep with expert guests on topics like nutrition, spirituality, personal development, sexuality, and much more. Together, we'll explore lifestyle lessons to help you lead a life that's fulfilling, joyful, and unapologetically orgasmic. I'm your guide, Venus O'Hara. Welcome to episode 152 of the Orgasmic Lifestyle Podcast. In this third quarter moon episode, we share a guided visualization meditation for releasing the past and preparing to call in aligned love. Together, we will embark on a journey through a lush forest, letting go of heartbreak and anything that has been holding you back in your love life. Then, we will prepare to receive aligned love. This practice weaves a guided visualization with a gentle background music, along with some powerful affirmations to support your journey. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to be fully present. Step into this meditation for healing and releasing the past and getting ready to welcome love. Enjoy. Welcome to this guided visualization meditation for healing your heart, releasing the past, and preparing to receive aligned love. Before we begin, find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly with air. Hold for a moment and slowly exhale through your nose, letting go of any tension. Now, breathe normally. Feel your body begin to relax. Your mind begin to quieten, and your heart to gently open. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. Now, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful forest. It's early morning. The light is soft and golden. There is a stillness that feels sacred, as though the forest is waiting for you. You are standing at the beginning of a path, and on your back you are carrying a backpack. At first, you simply notice it. The straps over your shoulders, the pressure against your back, the weight of it. You begin to walk, and as you take your first few steps along the path, you become aware of just how heavy this backpack really is. It has been weighing you down for quite some time. You've become used to carrying it, used to adjusting your posture around it, used to making excuses for it, and used to pretending it isn't as heavy as it really is. But now, on this path, you are invited to notice it. You are invited to be honest. You are invited to begin releasing what no longer belongs to you. As you walk, you realize the backpack is filled with stones, heavy stones. Each one represents a relationship, a connection, an attachment, a chapter of your romantic life that has left something behind inside you. And now, as you continue walking deeper into the forest, you are ready to release them one by one. You reach your hand into the backpack and pick up the first stone. Feel its weight in your hand. This stone represents a past relationship. Perhaps it was someone you deeply loved. Perhaps it was someone who disappointed you. Perhaps it was someone you opened your heart to, and they didn't or couldn't reciprocate. As you hold the stone, you allow yourself to honor what that relationship meant to you. You honor the hope you had, the vulnerability, the openness, the tenderness, and perhaps too, the confusion, the grief, the unmet needs, the heartbreak. Without needing to overthink it, simply acknowledge what this relationship left behind in you. And when you are ready, place the stone gently on the ground by the side of the path. You don't need to carry it any further. Take a breath in and breathe out. And then you proceed along the path, feeling slightly lighter, relieved. But you also notice that there is still some baggage that is holding you back from advancing with ease and grace. You stop and reach into the backpack again and find another stone. This one represents another connection, another story, another lesson. Again, you honor what it was and take a moment to show yourself some compassion. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. And when you are ready, you also place this stone down on the ground. And you carry on in your journey deeper into the forest, stopping from time to time to release the stones you are carrying, one by one. One for the love that wasn't reciprocated, one for the relationship that outgrew itself, one for the person who couldn't meet your needs, one for the version of you who tried too hard to be chosen, one for the heartbreak that made you question your worth, one for the disappointment that taught you discernment, one for the ache of yearning, one for the grief of the desire that never materialized. And with every stone you release, your body begins to feel a little lighter. Your breath deepens. Your shoulders loosen. Your steps become easier. You are not erasing your past. You are not denying your experiences. You are simply deciding that they do not need to weigh you down any longer. You continue walking, and now your backpack is beginning to feel lighter, so much lighter. There is more space in your body, more softness in your chest, more openness in your breath. And that's when you realize there are no more stones left The backpack is empty, completely empty. And suddenly, you feel the difference. Your body lifts. Your posture changes. There is a new spring in your step, a sense of movement, a sense of possibility, a sense that maybe, just maybe, you are no longer carrying old pain into your future. You are simply walking now, moving on, walking freely, walking openly, walking as someone who is becoming available for a new chapter in love. And as you continue along the forest path, you begin to notice fruit growing around you. Beautiful fruit. Abundant, colourful, inviting fruit. The first thing you notice is an apple hanging from a low branch. It is rich, red, glossy, and perfect. You reach up and take it gently in your hand. This apple symbolizes self-respect, a return to your own core, a return to your own standards, a return to what is healthy, grounded, and true for you. You take a bite. It is crisp, sweet, and nourishing. And as you eat it, you feel yourself remembering your worth. You continue walking. Soon, you notice berries growing nearby. Deep purple, ruby red, dark and luscious. You gather a few in your palm and taste them. These berries symbolize softness, pleasure, sensuality, the sweetness of allowing yourself to enjoy your life again, the sweetness of no longer making love synonymous with suffering. And as you taste them, you allow more sweetness into your heart. You keep walking, and now more fruit appears. Figs, peaches, pomegranate, mango. Fruits that are more colourful, more exotic, more nourishing, and more delicious as you go along your path. Each one symbolizes a deeper layer of self-love, a richer relationship with yourself, a greater readiness for the kind of love that nourishes rather than depletes you. And the beautiful thing is, the fruit is never too much. It never overwhelms you. It never leaves you feeling heavy or overfilled. It simply adds something to your journey. It enhances it. It sweetens it. It reminds you that love should add to your life, not become your entire life. And as you continue walking, you realize something profound. You do not need the fruit. You are not desperate for it. You are not starving. You are already whole, already nourished, already enough. But you are open to receiving what is beautiful, what is sweet, what is aligned, what is life-giving. And this is what makes you ready. Not lack, not longing, not chasing, but fullness, self-trust, and openness. Eventually, the path opens out into a clearing, and before you is a beautiful waterfall. You walk towards it slowly. The air is cooler here, fresh, alive. The sound of the water is powerful, cleansing, and constant. You find a place to sit beside the waterfall and simply listen. Listen to the rush of the water. Feel the fine mist kissing your skin. Watch the stream flowing down and moving onward with total trust in its direction. And as you sit there, you begin to reflect on the flow of life, on how love too must flow. on how forcing, clinging, and controlling only creates suffering, and how aligned love asks not for desperation, but for trust. As you watch the water move effortlessly, you begin to think about what it would mean to share your life with someone. Not because you need rescuing, not because you are incomplete, and not because you cannot walk this path alone, but because someone could walk beside you. Someone could continue the journey with you. Someone could witness your becoming. Someone could meet you in your wholeness. Someone to share moments of joy with. To share love, support, connection, intimacy. And here, beside this waterfall, you realize you have a choice. You can continue the path alone, or one day you can choose to share it with someone. And before that person arrives, before that path reveals itself, you are invited now to prepare your heart, to call in love consciously, to become available for what is aligned. And now, as you sit beside this waterfall, let these affirmations wash over you. You may repeat them silently in your mind, or simply receive them. I am ready to receive love that feels safe, mutual, and nourishing. I release the pain of the past and open myself to new possibilities in love. I trust that the right love will meet me where I am. I am worthy of deep, reciprocal, and emotionally available love. I honor my heart and trust its wisdom. I choose relationships that feel peaceful, clear, and aligned. I trust myself to recognize what is healthy and true. I am open to intimacy that feels sacred, joyful, and grounded. I forgive myself for the times I abandoned myself in the name of love. I release attachment to what could have been. I allow myself to be seen, loved, and cherished as I am. I am enough, exactly as I am. I welcome love that honors my softness and my strength. I trust divine timing in my romantic life. My heart is healing, opening, and becoming more available for aligned love. I deserve a love that adds to my life. I attract relationships rooted in respect, honesty, and emotional safety. I am open to being surprised by love in the most beautiful way. I am becoming the kind of partner I desire to receive. I let go of fear and make space for love. I am ready for a love that feels like home. Now, take a moment to breathe those words in. Inhale slowly and exhale gently. Feel these affirmations settling into every layer of your being. Feel yourself becoming nourished, fulfilled, receptive, grounded, open to possibility, Feel the self-love now growing stronger within you. Feel the self-forgiveness, the self-trust, the openness, the excitement, the emerging wonder about what lies ahead on your heart's path. You are walking towards love from wholeness, from readiness, from alignment, from trust. And now, as you rise from beside the waterfall, you feel different, lighter, clearer, more available, more alive. You place the empty backpack gently back over your shoulders, and this time it feels light, open, ready to carry only what truly belongs in your next chapter. You take one final look at the waterfall, one final breath of the forest air, and then you continue along your path, knowing that you are ready to attract aligned partnership, ready for fulfillment in love, ready for joy, ready for intimacy that is healthy, expansive, and true. Ready for all that love can represent. And most importantly, ready to meet love as the version of you who no longer needs to beg, chase, carry, or force. Only receive, only trust, only walk forward with an open heart. Take one final deep breath in and exhale slowly. When you are ready, bring your awareness back to the room, back to your body, back to the present moment. And in your own time, open your eyes. Welcome back. To find out more about me and my orgasmic lifestyle, visit venusohara.org or follow me on Instagram. The Orgasmic Lifestyle is also on Substack and YouTube, where you can watch all the interviews with our experts. All the links are in the show notes below. Make sure to search for the Orgasmic Lifestyle Podcast by Venus O'Hara in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts, or anywhere podcasts are found. And click subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. Thanks for listening, have an orgasmic week, and make sure every day is a climax.